Hi all, welcome to the session on classification in machine learning. We are going to discuss the answers for why, what and how the machine learning. Let's see why machine learning. You know there are huge amount of data from different domains that are available nowadays. So it would be nice if we can interpret this data and reach at a valid conclusion. For example, suppose we have to predict the amount of rainfall which we will receive in 2021. Then we have to go through the data which is available for the previous years and we will predict the amount of rainfall which we will get in 2021. But for a human being to analyze the huge amount of data will be difficult. So what we will do is we will make machines intelligent to interpret the previous year data and thus reach at the value. There comes the role of machine learning. It helps the businesses to automate routine tasks by creating models that can process and analyze large amount of complex data to deliver accurate results. And thus businesses can leverage profitable opportunities and avoid unknown risk. So let's see what is machine learning. Machine learning is the study of making machines more human-like in their behavior and decisions by giving them the ability to learn and develop their own programs. Good quality data is fed to the machines and different algorithms are used to build machine learning models to train the machines on this data. The choice of algorithm depends on the type of data at hand and the type of activity that needs to be automated. How it is different from traditional programming. In traditional programming, we would feed the input data and a well-written and tested program into a machine to generate output. When it comes to machine learning, input data along with the output is fed into the machine during the learning phase and it works out a program for itself. So in this machine learning process, there are three main stages. One is training, the next one is validation, and the third one is testing. In training stage, we will give a data set to the machine where the input as well as the output is available. So from that, the machine will learn the fact how to give the output based on an input that is given to the machine. So once the machine learns the fact, then it can move to the validation stage. So in the validation stage, what we will do is we will just validate the machine. This is done by giving an input and testing for the output. And that output will be already known for that input. So we are just validating it against the output that the machine gives us. And next phase is we will make use of this model to predict the output of a fresh input dataset. So these are the three different stages for this machine learning process. Let's see the applications of machine learning. Nowadays, you can see a quite large number of applications of machine learning. Here, I am pointing out just 5 for your reference. One is a facial recognition that is available in Facebook. Then the games on your Xbox, the iPhone voice to text, robot dogs, and the Amazon where you are getting recommendations. There are various types of machine learning. The first one is supervised learning. From the name itself, you know that there's some supervision for that learning process. That means there we are feeding a labeled data set to the machines. In unsupervised learning, there is no supervision for the learning purpose. That means we are just giving an unlabeled data set to the machine to learn the fact. And the last one is reinforcement learning, where the machine has to learn from the experience it gained. We will discuss supervised learning in this session. In supervised learning, we are giving a labeled data. That means if we are giving an input, okay, there is a label associated with that input saying this is going to be the output. In other words, you can say it's a well-defined input we are giving to a machine. Here you can see two different types of supervised learning. One is regression and the other one is classification. Regression is the case where you are going to predict a numeric value based on your training data set. Just like the exact amount of rainfall you are going to receive in the coming year, that is 2021, based on the previous data set, or predicting the house price in an area based on the available data set, etc. Another supervised learning is classification. So in a normal case, what do you mean by usually what does the term classification says? S. Classification means grouping the things into different classes. So in machine learning, classification means classifying the data points into different groups. You can see binary classification as well as multi-classification. In binary classification, you are dividing your data points into two different classes, whereas in multi-classification, you are dividing your data points into more than two classes. You can see a vast number of applications of this classification in machine learning nowadays. But I'm pointing out only a few of that applications. The first one is spam email. There the input is the presence or absence of words in email, and it has to classify whether that email is spam or not. And it's used by Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, etc. Then another problem is the speech recognition. There the input is acoustic or spectral features, and it has to get the identity of word as a result of these features. And it is used by IBM, Microsoft, Google, etc. And another relevant example is the loan approval example, where you are giving the individual's income, job, age, etc. and the machine will classify whether it's a default one or a not. And it's mainly used by banks, financial companies. Next problem is cancer screening, where the image features at the cell level are the input, and it has to classify whether it's a cancerous or not. And it's mainly used by medical companies. Another example is personalized genomics, where you are feeding the machine some gene expression data, and the machine has to classify whether it's a cancer or not. And it's used by bioinformatics startups. Classification can be either linear or non-linear based on the nature of data point. Under linear classification, we are using logistic as well as linear SVM or support vector machine algorithm for the classification purpose. And for non-linear data points, we are using kernel SVM or decision tree or random forest for classification purpose. So these are the general steps for a classification problem. First, we will gather the data. Second one is we will prepare the data for training the machine. Next one is training the machine based on this data. Once the model is ready, we have to evaluate it. We can go for hyperparameter tuning to bring in more accuracy for the models. And finally, the prediction. So that's all about a general view on classification in machine learning. Thank you for watching this video. Happy learning.